Hey Matt, my name is Dallin Broomfield. I am the owner here at Iron Chest Pest Control Marketing. This is the custom website screencast that you requested through your email. In this video, I'm going to go over some tips and tricks on how you can improve your online presence and overall just generate more traffic, leads, and sales through your website. If you could, please give me some feedback on what you thought about this video. But without further ado, the three things that we're going to go over today, or actually four things, is content, citations, and backlinks. The fourth one is page speed. I typically don't bring this up, but when I was coming to your guys' website, it took a really long time for it to load. And I think that is probably one of the biggest problems that we need to address because, of course, if somebody does find your website and it won't load, there's a good possibility that they're going to click off of it and not come and look out your services. So I did, just for peace of mind, I did plug in your URL to the Page Speed Insight tool, and I could see that there's a 41 performance on the load speed, which is really bad. We want to at least have this up in the orange area where it's like 70 or above, where it's orange. And of course, it's getting it in the green, which is going to be 85 plus, is going to be ideal. So that is the number one area that I feel like should be addressed first. But next up is content. So content is king. You want to have a lot of content across your website, and there's a few reasons why. One, it's going to let Google know that you're the expert in your field, and then two, it's going to allow you to get in all of the high quality and relevant keywords that the Google users are searching for in your service area. So just looking at a few of these, like pest control, Queen Creek AZ, this keyword gets searched 60 times every month and has a keyword difficulty of 3. Pest control Gilbert AZ gets searched 300 times every month and has a keyword difficulty of 18. And then lastly, pest control Phoenix, it gets searched 28 times every month and has a keyword difficulty of 44. So if I wanted to get found for a keyword like Gilbert, pest control Gilbert AZ, what I would do is I would come over here to my URL and I would build on another back page to specifically target Gilbert customers or Gilbert users in that area. So pest control, Gilbert AZ would be my back URL. And then when I got to this URL, I would have that exact match keyword up in my header tag. So let's see what your header tag is. Cutting edge pest control. So that is your header tag. I would make this say, pest control Gilbert AZ as my H1 tag. Then I would have that same keyword, that exact match keyword in my content a few times, no more than 5. Okay. And then when I went down to my next header section, uh, we could do Gilbert's pest control. And then another one could be exterminator Gilbert AZ, which is going to be another keyword that people search often. Exterminator Gilbert AZ gets searched 40 times every month. So those are the types of keywords that I would have on that Gilbert page. Okay. And then I would also save my images as those keywords. So of course the Google algorithm cannot see those images, but they can see what's behind them. So by doing this, it's just a way to manipulate the algorithm and let that algorithm know that we are doing the services in those areas that the Google users are searching for. So that's my number one tip for you guys is content. Next up, I'm going to come over to Google and I'm going to Google Pest Control Phoenix. And so the first few things that you're always going to see pop up are your paid ad programs through Google. Both of them are very effective to get into. If you guys aren't already running those types of ads, I highly recommend giving it a try. It could be very lucrative for your business. The next one down, this is your local SEO, your map pack. And in my opinion, this is the best place to be in because of the reviews. People trust reviews like their grandma. And so it's very important to get a consistent review pattern and be responding to those reviews because Google loves to see that you're interacting with your customers. Another good way to interact with your customers is to be making weekly Google posts and posting about your products and services. But most importantly, my tip number 2 is citations. Citations are simply just online directories. Anywhere your business name, address, and phone number is listed is going to create that citation for you. And the more of them you have, the more authority and rank that you're going to have in this local map pack. And the next one down, this is your organic SEO. This is where your website would go. And when we're talking about Google, Google is just one big popularity contest. And the more relevant backlinks that you have linking back to your website are basically just these other websites that are raising their hand and saying, hey, this guy is trusted. and authoritative and deserves to be up at the top of Google. So my tip 3 is getting more backlinks to the website. So we're going to go back over here to this tool that we use called Ahrefs. It is just a tool. It's not 100% correct all the time, but we can see that your domain authority is a 0, UR authority is a zero point 0.5. The site is really new. It looks like you launched it right here around June of 2024. So it's not going to have a whole lot of data into it, but we are going to look at what keywords you are being found for. So bug pest control, bug you not pest control, Bugeyes, and how to do DIY pest control. None of these are really relevant keywords to you besides the Bugeyes pest control. So this is a really good way for you guys to really expand your keyword volume onto the website is by building out those location pages like for Gilbert. Where's your service area at? Building out your service area. There it is for all of these areas. That way you're going to start getting found for pest control Apache Junction, pest control Chandler, Gilbert, Mesa, Queen Creek, Tempe, all of those. So this is a really good way of building out these location pages to really increase the organic keywords that you're being found for and then getting that buyer intent traffic to your website. I hope you found valuable information in this video, Matt, and I really look forward to getting some feedback from you on what you thought. Thank you.